Okay, thank you, the press and the media fraternity for coming. In the first place, I want to inform that our honorable minister could not make it due to the visit of one union minister. He is engaged over there. So today, the officers in charge of the scholarship will be briefing we will be taking charge of the press conference. In the first place, on behalf of the Department of Higher Education, I extend my appreciation to the members of the press and media fraternity for accepting our invitation to cover this important briefing on scholarship matters. The primary purpose of this press conference is to raise awareness and sensitize our student community regarding the changes that has come to effect as per the directive of the Tribal Affairs in the disbursements of scholarship beginning from this financial year, that is 2025. In this regard, the department had a meeting with the ANGSU and the INGSU to apprise them of these changes. Their support would be instrumental in disseminating this information further to all the beneficiaries across institutions and communities. Coming to the post-matric scholarship, as you are all aware, this is 90-10. The funding patterns is 90-10, and the funding agencies are the Ministry of Tribal Affairs and also the state government of Nagaland. For the academic session 2024-25, we have a total number of 41,793 beneficiaries. 41,793 beneficiaries. And the total amount required for payment comes to 56 crore 38 lakhs. 56 crore 38 lakhs. And the amount available with us, for the first phase comes to 30 crore 70 lakhs. 30 crore 70 lakhs, which is inclusive of both state share and the central share. And this time, we are not going to do the payment in the installment basis, but in the phase manner. I want you to be clear with that. As the available amount is not enough to cover all the beneficiaries, payment will be made in the phase manner, as I said earlier. And in the first phase, as informed, we have 30 crore 70 lakhs, which will be disbursed to 20,000 students. 22,000 students, which will cover some almost 53% of the applicants. And this will be, as said earlier, one-time full payment. Out of 41,793 beneficiaries, the system, this time we are onboarding in the National Scholarship Portal for payment. And the system could authenticate some 30,451 beneficiaries only. And the remaining 11,342 could not be authenticated due to non-Aadhaar seeding. But auto-generated SMS have been sent to all the students. So hopefully, in the meantime, they will do the needful. As said, this time we are covering the first phase, which will be covering some 22,000, and the rest of the students will be covered in the next phase. As said earlier, this time we are not going to do the payment through the installment wise, but phased manner, which will be one-time payment, So these 22,000 students will be getting the full amount of scholarship. And the rest of the students will be getting in the next phase, which means the second phase. And this time, we are going to do the payment through Aadhaar-based payment. Okay, the payment will be done through Aadhaar-based payment. So we have already gave a notification regarding this also, like the students are supposed to do the eKYC. They are supposed to do the eKYC so that payment can be done through Aadhaar-based payment. And we are doing this, okay, we onboarded in the NSP and we are doing this Aadhaar-based payment because of this is the directive of the Ministry of Tribal Affairs. On the other hand, this is the directive of the government of India. So we are doing this exercise. And like if you have any query, or if you have any things to clarify, you are most welcome.
When is the department likely to release the first?
Because of the change in the system, we are just waiting for this press conference. The moment we finish this press conference, we will be dispersing the scholarship at the earliest.
Today?
No, not from today, but in a day or two.
And the second phase will be when?
The second phase depends on upon the release of the funds by the ministry, but we will pursue the matter. And as said, our minister also, he is very much concerned about the students' welfare scheme, which is post-matric scholarship, which covers massive number of students. So once we disburse the scholarship, we will pursue for the second phase.
Why was this the change of payment system?
All the states are directed to onboard in the National Scholarship Portal, which is NSP. So as we onboarded in the National Scholarship Portal, we are to comply to the directive of the National Scholarship Portal. So, which is why we are supposed to carry out the phased manner. Under this NSP, there is no installment. There is no provision for installment payment.
So is there no provision for paying altogether? So why the phased manner?
In the phased manner, like one-time payment. This is one-time payment. So in the first phase, some 22,000 will be getting the full scholarship, and in the second phase, the rest of the students, some 11,342 students, will be receiving their scholarship again.
Under this change, earlier in the installment system, we used to have complaints that the second installment is not paid, things like that. So under this, again, whether the second phase will be delayed again, things like that.
We anticipate that the things will function well, because like even the Ministry of Tribal Affairs also, they are committed that they will try their level best to release the funds within that very financial year. So we anticipate that things will go smoothly in the days to come, in the years to come.
How's the categorization being made for the phases? Like the first 22, who are this kind of people?
See, there is no pick and choose for this one, okay? But the system itself, authenticated. So the first 22 group of students authenticated by the system will be paid.
So for the second phase, the ministry is yet to release the fund, or is it the state who is yet to keep the...
Yeah. Unless we utilize the fund and submit our UC, the second installment will not come. So it is our duty to utilize the funds at the earliest and seek for the second installment.
So when we onboard to the National Scholarship Portal, you mean to say there will be no step merit scholarship anymore?
No, merit scholarship is the 100% state funded, so that will continue.
So what is the total amount that each student will be getting?
That's depend on the group of categories. Okay, we are under the post-matric scholarship. We have 4 categories. Okay, 4 categories like the professional courses and those who are doing PhD comes into group 1, and group 2 those doing bachelor degrees, and also those PG doing postgraduate studies, they comes into category 2, and category 3 those pursuing diploma courses, they comes into category 3, and for category 4 10 plus 2 students, that means class 11 12 students comes under the category 4. So the amount varies depending upon the courses. Any further query? Okay. So, yeah. Acha. Let me conclude then. Okay. We believe that timely and transparent communication is essential to ensure the smooth transition of in the revised scholarship system. The department is committed to maintaining an open channel of dialogue with all the stakeholders, particularly with the students' community. We appeal to the media to publicize accurate information extensively so that no eligible students is left behind due to lack of awareness or misinformation. Once again, I thank you all for your presence and continued support. We look forward to working together towards a more efficient, equitable, and student-centric scholarship framework in the days ahead. Thank you.
Just one last question.
Yes, sure.
Regarding the other city, if that is not done, then they will not get the scholarship.
Yes, definitely. We have given a prior information also. Some months back, we have given this notification in all the press release also. So, like they are supposed to do other city. That is very much necessary.
Last date for other city.
There is no last date. So, like, this will be in the phased manner. The payment will be in the phased manner. So, those who could not get, we have sent. In fact, the system have sent SMS to those who could not do the other CD. So, in the meantime, they should be able to do it.
Okay, one query from my side.
Yes.
So there is income ceiling for the families.
Yes. When it comes to post-matric scholarship.
So is that scrutiny done during the other seeding system?
Yes, they are supposed to submit the income certificate. They are supposed to upload the income certificate. So the department on our part, our duty is to look to ensure that whether they have submitted the proper income certificate or not, and we did that.
Can that verification be done online?
Yes, we did that online. Now it's 100% online. The system is such that now it's 100% online.
So in case you find some false income certificates,
immediately we used to press that defect, and the message will instantly go to that very candidate, and in the meantime he can upload the correct document again.